What's up, guys, and welcome to Griffin, Indiana, and the Griffin Let's Play here on the herd. Now, if you were with me last episode, I was talking about when we were getting all the cows. I was talking about how we wanted to spend all that money on cows and how we didn't want to spend it on fertilizer. Well, in between those two episodes, I changed my mind. So what we're going to do is drop this mower off right over here. We're going to go grab some fertilizer and just throw it on these fields. I don't think it can hurt. We have $60,000, so I think we're going to be fine. And then I would like to look into a contract and get a little bit more money. And maybe we could just pay for that fertilizer with the contract and stop waiting around, you know, because, I mean, that's really what it is. And we're going to be waiting around on the side of the road if we don't get some gas. So let me get gas. But yeah, you know, we just been waiting around for the cows to produce or whatever. We still have to feed them. They have grass. Don't worry, they're not going to die. However, we should probably do that at some point here. And I do want to buy a mixing wagon. So that's going to be on the agenda either today or tomorrow. And that's why I'm waiting to feed them proper food, really, is because I have to go down and buy this mixing wagon, which probably should happen today. But we're not going to do that today. What we're going to do is we are going to get the contract first after we spread this fertilizer, and then hopefully that contract money will help offset the cost of this mixing wagon. Yes, we have $60,000, but I don't want to go back down to 10. That's the problem. So we're going to get down to Clever. We're going to, I think, probably lease a fertilizer spreader, buy some fert, and then get back up to the farm. But I will pick this back up when we get to Clever Motors. Alright, so here we are, Clever. We are going to lease a fertilizer spreader. It doesn't have to be a big one, I don't think, but a medium one will do. And now that'll set us back $3,300. And now we'll get some fertilizer. And why not? Let's just grab them all. 15,000 bucks. We're spending big money here. But hopefully this money will help us at the end of the day. Hook up to that and load these up and head on up to the farm. I'll pick it back up when we get to the farm. Alright, and we're back up to the farm. We're going to do this field over here on the left. Throw some fert down here. And look at how much that covers. Man, that is great. That is great news for us. Cows are going to get pelted by fertilizer. It's not good. It's not ideal. Let's just say that. That cow just got up like, okay, I'm out of here. But yeah, this field's going to take no time at all. And I really want to see how much grass we can get off this field, maybe even silage, and just make a lot more money here. Contracts are fun, but it's more fun to make money off of your own land. That's what we're trying to do here. As you can see, this fertilizer is going a real long ways. Ooh boy. But I do like how the width of this spreading is great. It's going to take us no time at all, which is excellent. And like I said, I'd really like to get that other field over there to the left. I honestly don't even remember how much it costs. It's out of our price range, let's just say that. I can probably move over a little bit. Now, does all of this have to be covered? No, it doesn't. We're going to leave a streak down here just so we know that we're getting all of our field here. It doesn't all have to be covered. It's fine. What we have right now will do well. There's a grass bale that we forgot to grab. Pelt the cows with the fertilizer again. Just get this last stretch here over by the hay. And then, of course, we are going to go across the street and go to our main farm here. And start spreading that as well. turn this off. And why not? We'll get one more pass here. We have this and then that streak over there on the left that we can grab. Might as well. If we're going to spend $15,000, we might as well use the vert. This guy's getting some free fertilizer over there. And we'll just finish up this last stretch here. And then, like I said, we'll go over across the street. We'll do that yard. And then I want to look for a contracting job. I know there's a couple baling jobs that are out there. So I do want to get them. That way, at least, we can start making some money here daily. Seems like all we're doing is spending money. But that right ahead of me is the result of all that spending. So it's not like we got nothing for it, but... let's turn this off, and we will go across the street and do that field because that's looking great over there as well. Our oat doing well. We checked that last time. Still growing. It'll be ready soon. Until then, we just have to do a lot of grass work. And then we finally have to feed our cows some straw and some hay. It almost feels mean at this point. And it looks like maybe next episode we're going to get it because it's 9:53 right now. And I want to make sure that we can get most of this contract, if not all of it, done today. But let me turn this time lapse on and we will get this field done and I will be back with you when we do. All right, so that is the fertilizing contract done and over with. Now, we'll just dump off this fertilizer somewhere, anywhere around here, and pick it up later because it is 9:39, and although that does not seem late, I guess we can put it over here. It is. When we're talking about the contract that we have to do, I think we're going to take a baling contract. That's going to require some time. We'll borrow the equipment. That way we don't have to put wear and tear on our vehicle as much. Our tractor, should I say. But either way, we'll take this back down and bring it back to the dealership so that we don't have to keep paying on it. And then I will look up some contracts. I believe there is one in field 31, 32, and 33. We can start 31 now and get that done. I forget. But let me get this down here, and I'll pick it back up when we get to the dealership. Okay, so fertilizer spreader is dropped off, and I was going to look at the contracts that we might be able to do today. And then with this money, hopefully be able to offset a little bit of the mixer. All right, so 13,000, that's not going to pay for a mixer, but it is going to offset a little bit. We'll do that. And then by tomorrow, our cows will love life with everything. They will be 100% happy and everything will be good to go. But I wanted to pick up this contract because we might lose it. There are other people that were bidding on this contract. We didn't want to lose it, so that's just how the farm goes, sometimes in order and sometimes not in order. Most times not in order. Let me pick it up when we get to field 31 and we'll start doing this contract. All right, and just out of town, up here in the northeast of Griffin, is field 31 over here on the left. This driveway up here will get us there. There are 3 big fields up there. The owner wants them all cut. We don't have the contract to all of them. We have the contract to one of them. That is field 31. It's the first one up here. And then who knows? If we have time, we might take up the next 2. I don't know yet. But before we do all that, we're going to have to mow this one. So let's get this started. Eventually I'm going to have to go back to Clever and grab a windrower and the forage wagon. I should have used the follow me mod. I know. I hear you. I hear you saying that. I know. I should have. But I didn't. And that's where we're at. This is the harsh reality of this video right here. But we're going to live and it's going to be okay. But let's get this done and I'll be back with you on the other side. All right, so we're getting on with it. 1:30 in the afternoon, and we are at the windrowing portion of this contract. We're going to have to windrow it, and then obviously we're going to have to bale it and then collect it. I don't know. We're running very close. It's June. It's going to start getting late. Start getting darker a little later, so that will help us. But we're definitely going to be working after 5 today, and we're definitely going to be working until the sun goes down and we probably can't see, because I'm not seeing this contract getting done today, getting close to 2 o'clock. It does take a lot longer when we're not time-lapsing to get up there. But either way, 1:44 in the afternoon. Let's try to continue going and see if we can get this done. So as you can see back at Clever Motors, dropping off the windrower, it is 4:30 in the afternoon. I just hit that, but we're not going to tell anybody at Clever. And besides, I spend too much money here. They don't care. They don't care. I promise you they don't. I've already bought that 17 times over just in the last week. So we're good. We're going to grab this baler and we're going to take it back up. Now, obviously, I think, not obviously, but I think that we are going to run out of time. It is going to be about 5 o'clock by the time we start getting this baler in the field and working. From there, we're going to have to come back down and grab the transport. So I don't believe that we're going to get all this done, but it's a good shot. And if not, we can get it done tomorrow and sell those bales for them and maybe even collect some money off some that, are extras. That's the best part about these bale contracts I'm finding out. And I like that. I like that a lot. So let's get up there and get this done. And I will check in one final time before we get out of here. But I don't know. It's going to be down to the wire. I don't know if we win this one, but we're going to give it a good shot. Let's get up there now. All right, so we are back, and it is a little after 8 o'clock, and we are not going to get this done. We didn't get any bales down there yet, but the good news is it didn't need to be done today, so we can pick it up tomorrow, and we can have a good start on tomorrow. I mean, we can do this and maybe even the next one, but I will feed the cows next episode. I promise you, they've got grass, they're alive, everything is well. But until then, like, comment, subscribe to help out the channel. I really appreciate it, and see you next time.